tribe come and just be in the presence of state legislatures, and also the governor and those that are in leadership positions in the state government. It also allows the tribes to intermingle, share information, share just technical strategies and ways to address some of the needs here in the state of New Mexico. The whole primary purpose behind the Indian Day is to allow the tribal leaders to address the legislators on some of their needs on reservation and off reservation as well. And so this is just a whole collage of different events that are tied in, such as Indian dancing and posting of colors and singing, and just an occasion that's so predominant among Native communities. And so I think that this really connects with some of our legislation that we have passed that has been very positive for our economic growth on Indian lands. Some of those major legislation is the Tribal Collaboration Act that allows for tribal input into state government. And the other one is the creation of the Indian Affairs Department and having a Secretary of Indian Affairs that's a conduit for all the 22 tribes and urban communities connecting with tribal or state government. And the other one is the Indian Education Act that I sponsored and signed into law that allows for tribal or native language, indigenous language revitalization, and incorporates licensures for Native American teachers, and allows for bilingual in the classrooms, allows for just different workshop and training for teachers that are coming on to the Indian reservations, including the administration within those public school system. It also involved the combination of the higher education, our tribal colleges, there's 4 of them, immersions into our higher education with the state of New Mexico. And so those are some of the primary focal point in these engagements under the Indian Education Day banner. In addition to that, having the New Mexico Finance Authority, the opportunity to finance loans and grants to tribal government. In this session 2011, we have some important legislation bring forth to our legislative colleagues and the governor. One in particular is with legislation that we've been carrying and trying to get past the Senate floor and onto the governor, and that's the lottery scholarship for tribal colleges. And it's been dying in the Senate floor under the banner of the leadership there. So that's coming through the pipeline. The other one is just some House joint memorials and Senate memorial addressing various needs, the health care and educational needs of the people. And those are done by tribal governments and endorsed by the Indian Affairs Committee. And then the others are just basically some cleanup language to some of the language that's already in law, and it's just tweaking those language. And then basically looking at other funding strategies statewide, trying to put forth some legislation that would allow our leadership from the House, Senate, and the governor's office the opportunity to insert those capital outlay dollars into statewide projects.